Hello and welcome to the Zacmo 3 TV Sportsman Series, and today we are racing at Sawmill. Last year, this race was won by Kazo, his only ZSS win. Moved on to the Cup Series, got 2 wins in a row. Unfortunately, missed the round of 16, wasn't consistent enough, but he's still having a strong season in that series. He's not in the ZSS anymore, but we got some fresh guys up here, some that were here last year. Some that are rookies. One of those rookies being Quadruped, who's starting pole today. He won at Old Spice. He's probably the highest running in standings who joined after the season start. Him and Anthony McClure joined for the same race at Bristol Dirt. They have both had a disadvantage. If Quadruped were to lead this whole race, see, he's got 400. I don't know exactly how many points he has, but I would not 100% count him out of the playoffs because this is the last race before the playoffs start. So, after this race, if you don't get enough playoff points to get in the playoffs, you're not going to make it because after this race, the playoffs start. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, if he were able to lead this entire race, I wouldn't count him out. But, honestly, I think it would kind of depend on where everyone else finishes, but he's got a good spot. And then Thunder 24 fan, he's starting inside the top 5. He is, let's see, I think he's about 14 points below the cut line, so I think he's in a good position. Skittle, on the other hand, is not. Melinda Jones is in a good spot, too, starting inside the top 20. May make their first playoff start. And Zevel's starting 11th. He is coming in at a deficit, so I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Gengis Khan has the same exact amount of points as Zevel. If Gengis Khan is able to take the lead, do that, I think he might have a good shot at getting in the playoffs too, considering he also has 2 wins this season. One, I think, at Kansas, I want to say, and I know he won at Armory Digital Super Speedway, so yeah, he's going to have some interesting racing ahead of him. If he don't make the playoffs, not that bad a deal. He got 2 wins, good momentum for his team, and then he got one of his teammates, Melinda Jones, on the plus side in the playoffs spectrum, so that's good. And, yeah, maybe they might playoffs, see how that goes. Anyways, it's really going to be interesting to see. And like I said, Dripsy and Shawnard still have that thing going. And the battle for the points lead is not over yet either, because it's only like 16 points or so, and Shawnard could retake it before this race is said and done. But currently, the space between them is not very far, so I think Dripsy / Crocs Wireless win the season point standings championship. Well, yeah, I already saw it said last race what's going on Dripsy, so they make the playoffs. They are championship and playoffs eligible, so that's interesting for them. And hopefully, they make the best out of that. Also, pardon me, in the Cup Series, and that's running well for them too. Anyways, other than that, I'm not really seeing anyone specific. Jeff Sinclair could pull an upset. Not a big upset either. I'm not seeing Brock Nelson up here. He fell back below the cut line. I don't think he's. I mean, we could see some shifting in positions. I'm not going to deny that possibility, but it's interesting. And last week we know Kaylin, she came in at a points deficit, a little bit below the cut line. Now she is plus. She's like kind of 5th in standing, so I think she's in. She's probably locked in, so I think she'll make the playoffs pretty comfortably, and hopefully that goes well for her. Last week, Gunther, you see his 76. Oh wait, I better go into the cockpit and start the engines, but yeah, Gunther had a wreck last week, and he's back today, so yeah.
Drivers, start your engines!
Last race before the playoffs. Let's see how it goes. Honestly, that's the best I gotta say. Mikel Aguero back in the number 41 this week. He was supposed to run a cat scheme. Honestly, brutally honestly, I forgot to change his scheme out, so he's running that again this week. I'll probably change it back to that next week. And I also forgot to change his teammates out, I think, but I'll figure that out next week. Green flag is in the air here at Sawmill. First times in a year I think we ran here, and Zevel was in this race last year as well. He got a top 5. He can use that today. Battle for the lead. Genghis Khan to the lead in the 37. Very quickly. Was not expecting that, but can he hold the lead as the 81 goes back low in this corner? The 41 may try to make a move for Treckhouse as the 81 allow clear, but he has not cleared the 41. 3 wide in the back. Shred. 41 takes second even. Shred in the 73 goes 3 wide with Alex Tanker and Jetstream Sam. Makes it work, but Jetstream Sam gets caught in the crosshairs. I don't mean that literally. Woo! Jetstream Sam having to sacrifice a ton of momentum there not to get wrecked. So, interesting to see a lot of guys being aggressive. There's Zeppel there. He's trying his best. Tony 50-11 getting underneath him as quadruped to the lead. 9 laps out there. He's going to try to lead all of them. And there's also a fastest lap factor. Fastest lap's 10 points worth, so it's interesting to see how that goes. Zevel is up to, I think, he's still in 11th, so. Just kind of watching out for those 3 wide races. We don't want too much of that. Alex Tanker has been very I mean, he's only been in his 2nd race, but he's doing pretty good in the 85 car. Ran last week. What was last week? Sugar Rush, ran well there. Actually, he didn't run that well, but, you know, he ran. He's running pretty good today, so yeah. 85 Ford. Jetstream Sam once again. Trying to make some runs. There's Makelo Garrow in the 41. Is Alex Tinker missed the corner. Oh, big wreck. The 8 in the 91. This is, or 93 rather. Oh, right in front of Anthony McClure. Goodness. I'll have to go back to look at that. This was on lap 3. Dang. So those guys having a rough start to this race. Anthony McClure just got a front end full of, back end full of Tufty Terror. And then, I think I've seen Crazy BGD in that too. I'm not 100% sure if Zevel got out of that okay, but it looks like he did. The 41 fell back. He went low. Lap 3, I'll go back and look at that. There's a battle here for 3 wide right now. Pox Kozart, 89 Gavin Legend, 14 of Logan Conrad appears to have a lot of damage from that. He was probably involved in that as well. Mark Nelson, he's in a playoff sit right now. And Logan Conrad falling back with that damage. He's going to block Pox Kozart. He's able to get around. Oh no, the Genghis Khan. What happened to him? Quadruped's still in the lead. I'm just go ahead and look at this right now. It's on lap 4. What happened to him? I'm just gonna go ahead and look at this. I know this is a really short race. I need to go back to this. And there's Makelo Garrow. Makelo Garrow got into him. Oh, hard hit for Makelo. Genghis Khan, hard. And Makelo done for the day. Terrible turn of events. He was doing so well running inside the top run. Now he's not. And this brings in Cover 24th man in 2nd. Now we got an entirely new top 6. Zevel's in 6th now, so he's in an entirely new area. I don't think he's going to need a lot more than that though to get in. This is where we finished last year for Zevel, so yeah. Pox Kozart versus Kaylin, couple dodges. And there's Nimrod, got involved in the wreck here last year. Logan Conrad far back in the pack. That's heavy damage. Out of the race so far, 54 Anthony McClure, 41 Makelo Garrow, and 37 of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan unfortunately not able to make the playoffs, neither will Anthony McClure is 14 and clearly falling back very quickly. So, and 81's led all of them so far. Again, just caught an almost led one, but unfortunately got in that wreck with the 41, so that will not be a continuing thing happening. Oh man, you gotta be careful coming off this corner here. You guys will catch up to you. 124 fan caught up a little bit there. This field's really spread out. Shred looking for podium here. 14 Logan Conrad coming out right in front of the field. Hopefully it will make sure he didn't cause any issues in that 41 car. Or not 41, 14 rather. Yeah, he got a front end taken off. It's Tony 5011 by. And Zevel, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to make it in. And there's no caution, so there's no chance of Zevel making it in. Jeff Sinclair, on the other hand, may try something here. I don't count out Jeff Sinclair for shive racing. He could pull something here and get inside the playoffs by finishing position. Guys in front of him, except for 24 fan, is in. Dang, these guys are really starting to get close, closing the laps. 83 versus the 81. They are now 1-2 right now. Lap 7, like I said, quadrupeds led them all. Fastest lap goes to 00 right now. That won't help anybody inside the playoffs, but we could see some faster laps as Zevel gets stuck behind the 14. Battle for the lead cooking right here. Quadruped has a win in Old Spice. 324 fan winless this season, but this is a great place to win at too because this is the last race before the playoffs. Comes in 4 below the cut line. Not 14, but 4 below the cut line. And he is right behind the leader with 3 to go. Quadruped goes low. 2 wide for the lead. Battle here. Cooking. I think someone's got to run off that corner. 83 has the position. 1 lap to go, or 2 to go rather. And the 83, Thunder 24 fan to the lead. 73 has caught up a little bit. 17's gotten around the 14. 14's falling back. Melinda Jones in the top 10 now. I don't think this battle's over. Quadruped does not want to lose this race. I think a security thing for Thunder 24 fan would be leading a lap here, and this lap would be good. I mean, winning the race would be the best security. That's an 8-point plus if you win the race on second place. So, yeah. 50 points for the winner, 42 for second, and so on until the finish. There we go. And the white flag. Thunder 24 fan took 2 to go. Just got to lead 2 more. That'd be 2 laps, would be 10 points. Sean Ard in the top 10. Looking at the battle for the points lead, it is still not a very big gap. 5 points separate them right now. Most one of them's able to snag in a fast lap and then be extremely close because I think they're like, I don't know, they're pretty far back. I think Dripsy has his season points championship right now. Round of 8 for Thunder 24 fan is his future right now. Jetstream Sam takes 10th. Sean Ard in 9th now. The final corners. '83 and the 81 getting the grass a little bit there. Close. Oh! Whoa, I thought we were going to have a 2-wide battle there for a second as Thunder 24 fan in the 83 will get his first career win in the ZSS and will get into the playoffs. I'm fairly certain. And unfortunate for all those guys who didn't get in, this will put Skittle outside the cut line. 77, he'll come home 23rd. Let's take a look at those wrecks. 54 specifically, I think, was wrecked out of that first one. So, anyways, yeah, all those guys out of the race. Mini Juan gets the fast lap So that's good for him. Let's go see what happened to Anthony McClure. Go to his roof cam for kind of speed it up that way. And you see some slowing down here, so yeah, that's where the 14 got involved. I think everyone else came out okay. And then, wha-bam. There goes Anthony McClure. So yeah. We'll see you guys next week for the start of the round of 8. We'll have an official round of 8 lineup before the race, and we will see you guys next week at Orlando. It'll be our second race of the season.